Hey, what's up everyone, it's me Compass, and earlier today I released a video rating people's stitches in my Discord, and that got me thinking, what about my stitches? I really haven't made an update on my characters in maybe like 1 or 2 months. Stitches and stats have greatly improved, so let me just show them. And the first one is going to be my Storm. This is my Storm's PvP stats. So basically, he has 131 damage, he's got 50 resist, but 64 resist to fire, max accuracy, some nice crits, some nice blocks, some good pierce, and 99 power pips and 133 shots. He rarely pip fails. But yeah, this is a stitch. It's very, very clean. In my opinion, this is my favorite out of all of them. Then I also like switch around with this one too. So they're both, really, really clean. I like them both a lot. But the thing is, I think the executive one is a little better for the strat I'm running, which is just like, just hit. I just straight up just hit. That's literally it. And so those are my PvP stats. And these are his PvP PvE stats, sorry. He has 191 damage. He's got, the resist doesn't matter, but basically he's got 191 damage. He's got 17 pierce, and he's got max accuracy. I can have 23 pierce. I just don't have pierce socketed on my director ring. I also have the executive ring, but even if I put on the executive ring, I'm still at, I think I go to 174% as well. So they're both the exact same. You're at 174. So of course director is better for that extra pierce, but yeah, he's just running the basic, what everyone runs, Quinn, all that stuff, so just nothing too special. And here are my Fire's PvP stats. Basically, he's got 148 damage, or 141 basically, 51 resist, 27 accuracy, 35 pierce, and 99 pips, with some decent shad rating. This is his OT strat. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. You do not need accuracy. Thing is, I'm still trying to get this pet on an Ifrit. I do have the Ifrit right here, and I socket D-Lance. I can socket Giver as well, but I just mainly socket D-Lance. But yeah, that brings you up to max accuracy, max power pip. But realistically, I think it is better to give up that pierce, give up that accuracy, because fire is fire, and that beefier amount of resist and damage is way, way better than that extra accuracy. And plus, I believe Infall is a really good way to, I just think Infall is just really, really cracked for OT. So I don't think, you really need that that accuracy, even if you're gonna be, you're gonna be an Infall most of the times, So that's why, I just think it's better to have these sort of stats on a Ifrit, but of course you can do with whatever you like, but that's what I use for PvP. And I basically have the exact same stats when I'm running OT. Yeah, I do have 25 accuracy, but come on, fire is fire. If I fizzle, I fizzle, whatever. I do carry Infall. I didn't reset my side, but I do carry Infall, so this is what I run for OT trap stack. And of course for PvE, 200 damage, I don't really run 200 damage. I run 197, so I got max power pip and max accuracy, everything really, really clean. Of course I got everything here, and this is like my PvE stitch. Didn't really think too much of it. I don't really care about my PvE stitches. I just think my PvP stitches are just way, way cleaner, and I love this rope. It's so clean. Now this is my life wizard here. I don't think anyone has been, I didn't think I really paid too much attention to my life stitch, but this is it. It's nothing too crazy. It's just the average, of course, jester hat, the robe, like the tennyson robe, and then just commander boots with the sort of bizarre wand, and of course, everything does look nice. It's not bad. It's definitely something interesting, and I really, really like it. Definitely, I could fix it up, but I like it. I don't think it's the worst. His stats are incomplete as well, because he is still level 74 or something. I'm taking him to 99, but yeah, he's gonna be complete soon. Now, my myth probably has just I don't know. His stitch is not as good as my other characters, but it's still decent in my opinion. It's nothing terrible. It's definitely just, his stats are good too. I don't think his stats are bad. It's pretty nice. His Pierce is low because I don't have any Pierce jewels, and same with the deck. I don't have a deck with a triangle socket yet. I just there's one in the bazaar I'll just probably buy. But basically, just running everything, just average everything, you know, nothing crazy, just whatever stuff. But the Stitch is not too bad. I don't see anyone running this robe. I think the boots is kind of what's throwing me off, but I can't really find any better boots. Maybe the same pack boots, but I stitched over those like a while ago, so I don't have them anymore. But I think it's not bad. I think it's definitely a decent Stitch. Let me know what you guys think about it. Stitch. I think it's kind of nice, but I know a lot of people have different opinions. Now my Death Wizard. I haven't really done Death PvP, but I'm going to soon, and I think I showed his stats off last or one of my pet training videos. But he has 125 damage, 54 resist, 25 accuracy, 10k health, and some 35 pierce, and 99 power pips. Actually, he has 35 pierce. I don't have the pierce mount on. Yeah, it's right here. But it's not on. But basically, he's just running the glass cannon setup. Of course, everyone knows about it. Executive wand. I will be getting the wrapping paper soon. So, you know, that's going to be pretty nice. I used the Uber Thame and the Dragoon Amulet. And the reasoning for it is, I don't have a good reason. I just don't farm for Dragoon for the Thame. Once I get the Thame, that's going to be nice. But yeah, that's basically it. He's got some pretty... you know, it's the Stitch is also kind of clean as well. Of course, that robe just ties everything together. Now, this is his glass cannon setup. He's got 8k health, and he's got 170 damage, you know, really good resist, too. Max accuracy, max pips, you know, everything's nice. Crit's a little low, but that's fine. Definitely, it's not too bad. It's actually decent, in my opinion. He uses the Autoist Wrench, gives the most damage for death, I believe, as a wand. I don't have the Morgantha Thame. Once I get that, you know, I'll be chilling. Got the Dragoon Amulet. I think everyone knows that. Got that Executive Ring, the Quint Death Frill. I used the Stompy Bronto for the set bonus with a pet, because of course this gives 18 damage compared to you know, the Primeval one gives 18 damage compared to this 22 damage. So even if I use a Gulcher, I lose 1% more damage. So it's better if I use this and Stompy Bronto. And, you know, Director, all that stuff doesn't really matter. And basically, this is how, you know, it's just a nice little PvP or PvE stat. And, of course, there is Jade stats. They're not the best because I don't really Jade too much. He uses a Nova pet as his Jade pet. So everything is, like, you know, just average. Nothing's too crazy. It's just in whatever sort of stats. It's like, they're nothing too crazy. I can also, like, use this and then use the, you know, this, and then just carry a bunch of pixies, all that stuff, right? And then my healing outgoing isn't, like, the best, but it's something, it's nothing too crazy, but, of course, like I said, I don't really do too much of that. I guess I can, like, put on this, right? And I have 82, nothing too crazy. But it's alright. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So, of course, I still need to work on him, but of course I don't really do PvE on this character that much, so I don't really care. And, of course, they got my balance, my lovely, lovely balance, which I kind of forgot about. Well, he has 110 damage, 69 resist, 17 accuracy. He's got 33 or 35 pierce. I don't have my pierce mount on, and 100 pips, and he's got 10k health. You know how it is. Sometimes I switch to Dragoon, which gives me a bit more damage and less resist, but I get that 4 pip. Actually, you do use a Dragoon a bit more, but yeah, I just think this is like kind of like the best sort of balance setup. Yeah, you can use the Dragoon armor for the max accuracy, but in my opinion, what is better is you get that Crystal Unicorn, and then you get like a 12% or 13% accuracy sort of socket, and you'll have max accuracy. I don't really fizzle, which is crazy. I don't fizzle on my balance, which I'm still surprised to that. But of course, I don't really use my shads too often, because you know how balance is: burn, 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 burn. So you know, balance is really, really nice. He has some decent stats. Executive wand, because I don't have the wrapping paper, but I'll get it soon. He's got this really nice pet. Yeah, it's not a Bractify pet. It was a D-Lance pet, but I don't really care. Even though I have Bractify, I just don't really care at all. And I got this, what do you call it? Darkmoor deck. Definitely, I need to fix him up. I don't do PvP on him, but that's why he has a very bad rank. But don't worry, I will try to get him to Warlord someday. I just don't have the motivation to do it. But yeah, his rank is not too great, but he's got decent stats, and definitely I can get some good rank. I can get a good rank with these type of stats, and he doesn't have any PvE sort of stats. He's only PvP, so yeah, there's nothing to show for that. And here's my Master Isis Stitch. Ooh, he's got 85 damage, very nice. He's got his resistance low, but I don't really care. I am getting the spooky boots, by the way. I do have the spooky boots on this account. It's like for 130, but I can change it to level 40. But I'm getting another spooky bundle from someone anyways as a gift, so I don't really need to change it. But basically, stats decent. He's using what everyone uses. The Duelist, Lydia Boots, Skyrim Hasta, he's got the Duelist. I still need the, what do you call it, the Duelist Amulet. I just haven't been doing tourneys that much. I got this pet. It's a failed pet. Of course, Piercer is rough, but I don't really care too much. I'm still doing decent with it. And that Ice Bird is actually really, really helpful. And especially because I'm going to be using Death Minnow, or Frost Minnow, Icebird's where it's at. Sadly, that proof is kind of annoying, so I have to get rid of proof from the pool and get a triple with basically this but instead of proof, mighty, and just yes, everything. I don't use Decathlon on him because he's my second account, and I don't really do Decathlon on my second account. Haven't done any ranked yet because of course queue times are rough, but it's whatever. And of course, here's my other characters that I don't really care about. This is Kane Winter. He's my gardening character for my second account. I don't think anyone really cares about him too much. Here's my level 80 Myth. I'm going to take him to 99 or Cosmic. I'll see which one. Here's my level 21 Myth, or Death, which I did the sort of 1 to 21 free-to-play guide on. Sadly, there's nothing much I can do on him after that. I think I tried doing stuff, but after that I just really didn't do much on him. And here's my 90 boosted character. Just of course he's still there. I'll delete him later. I just don't really need to delete him, but for now he's just in here and probably just collecting dust. Don't know what to do with him. But yeah, those are all my characters updated, and their stitches and their damage. Of course, I really have been kind of working on some other characters, which I haven't showed. But, they're getting ready. And it's going to be a surprise once you see them. I've been kind of working pretty hard on them. And, it's going to be pretty nice seeing that little PvP video coming out. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one.